Thank you very much for coming to the Hiroshima University. Today, I'm going to explain about the outline of Hiroshima University and also admission system for international students. So I'm Noboru Miyoshi, Associate Professor in Hiroshima University. So I'm going to explain about the where is Hiroshima University in Japan. So Hiroshima is located in Hiroshima Prefecture. It takes 1 hour and 30 minutes from Tokyo. By air. And if you come to the Osaka, it takes 1 hour by Shinkansen. According to the QS World University Ranking 2019, we have the 800 national and private institutions in Japan right now. Hiroshima University is ranking 12 in domestic ranking. And according to the World University Ranking, Hiroshima University is 321. Hiroshima University, we have the 3 campuses. First campus is we call Higashi Hiroshima campus, which is located in Higashi Hiroshima City. It's a main campus. Another 2 campuses are located Hiroshima City Center, Higashi Center campus, and Kasumi campus. Number of undergraduate students, we have 12,000 undergraduate students. And number of graduate students are about 3,500. And faculty members are 1,700 students. So Hiroshima University is one of the 30 Japanese universities selected for a government funding project called the Top Global University Project. In Hiroshima University, we are 1,650 international students from gathering from 72 countries and regions. Actually, last year we have the around 2,000 international students. However, under the COVID-19 situation, the number of the international students are decreasing. So 2021, we have the 1,650 international students. So majority of the international students come from the Asia, especially China, 1,090, and Indonesia as well, and also Korea, and Middle East and Europe and Africa, 52. So, not only from the Asian country, but students come from the worldwide, want to study Hiroshima University. Hiroshima University, we have the 12 undergraduate school. For example, a School of Integrated Arts and Science, which is a liberal arts college. And also a second one is the School of Letters and School of Education and Law and Economics. I don't know what method you want to enter, but I think that we have the 12 schools, so you can study in Hiroshima University. And if you want to continue to, after finishing undergraduate school, you can continue to research in Hiroshima University graduate school. And Hiroshima University is actually a bachelor degree is a 4-year, and master degree is a 2-year, and doctoral degrees is at least 3 years. And about the tuition and also fee, in the case of the undergraduate student, you should pay the 30,000 as an application fee, and admission fees you have to pay 282,000 as an admission fee, and about the tuition fee is 535,800 Japanese yen per year. So compared with the private university in Japan, it's quite cheap than private university. And in the case of the graduate student, application fee and admission fee and also a tuition fee is the same as the undergraduate student. About the average monthly expense of the international student by region. So in Japan, we can divide it several areas. So Hiroshima is located in Chugoku areas. So international student is basically 123,000 as a monthly expense of international students. Compared with the Tokyo, Kinki, where the most universities are concentrated. As you can see, the monthly expenses are cheaper than Tokyo and Kinki. So Hiroshima University is a national institution, and also the monthly expense is very cheaper compared with Tokyo and Kinki area. It's I think a good choice from perspective of the economic situation. And we have the financial aid, which I mean scholarship. There is a two types. First type is a Japanese government scholarship from Minister of Education in Japan. For example, last year, 37 of the Indonesian students studying at Hiroshima University receiving a Minister of Education scholarship. Not only Indonesian people, other country or region, student can receive a Minister of Education scholarship. And second scholarship is a scholarship from the foundation. Privately funded international students can receive a supplementary financial and from various foundations. We actually, Hiroshima University offer a scholarship for international students. We give to the international student 10,000 per month as a monthly expense, and also tuition fees for free 4 year, or in the case of the graduate student, is a 2 year. About the admission procedure is December 20th and January 5th, 5 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So basically the examination date is there is two types. First type is February 25th and 26th, and second type is March 12th. And the result of their examination is first type is March 8th, and second type is March 20th. And after the students who are getting the pass the examination, you have to procedure to entry to Hiroshima University. So first type is March 8th to 5th March, and March 20th and 25th. And what you need to, what kind of the document you have to supply? There is actually 5 documents to submit. First document is application, like a personal record, which is which high school you are graduated from. And second one is EJU score. EJU is, as you know, the international students who want to enter to the Japanese university have to take, EJU. So we need the score of the EJU. And third one is the grade report of high school. And fourth one is certification for English skill, like TOEFL or TOEIC. And fifth one is you have to maybe a passport, so we need a copy of passport. So you should submit these 5 criteria at the admission. So as I already explained, you should submit the EJU score. So for example, the it's big difference, criteria about your EJU score by school. So in the case of the integrated arts and science, you should get Japanese reading and listening more than 280, and also the certification for English skill, we need B1, more than B1. And in the case of the School of Letter, we need Japanese writing, more than 35, and Japanese reading and listening 280. So it's a big difference among the school about the EJU score, and also the English skill requirement. So as I already explained, actually the whole school of the in Hiroshima University, we need more than B1. So it's B1, it means this one. So you should get the score above B1. And so, as I already explained, basically the international student for undergraduate student is basically a 3 examination. First, you should go to the take the examination for the TOEFL or IELTS, and you have to take the EJU, and you should come and take the examination in Hiroshima University. So about the detail of the admission system for international students, please check the our admission guide for international students by on website. This is the example of the school of people who want to enter to the school of education. EJU is you have to take the Japanese course 1 and course 2, and biomedical and mathematics. You have to select 2. And EJU score is you need Japanese and mathematics and also English, and also essay as well. So it's again, it's a big difference among the schools. So please check the admission guide for international students. So we have the several, we have the English version and also the Chinese version. So please check the this URL. You can know the more detail of the admission for international students. So maybe some participants want to enter to the graduate school. So from now, I'm explain about the how to enter to the graduate school. As you know, the Japanese academic calendar is started from the April, not like European or America. So you have a chance to graduate school 2 times. First time is April entries, and second one is October entries. So international students who want to enter at April, you should submit the document at November. And international students who want to enter to Hiroshima University, graduate school, October, you should submit before years of May. And examination is April entry. You should take the examination January to February, and October entry is usually August to September. So what kind of the document you should submit is there is a 5 document you have to submit. First is application. It's a personal record. For example, which high school you are graduated from or undergraduate. And also the we need a score report of the undergraduate school, and we need a certification for the undergraduate school, and also the recommendation letter from the your familiar faculty in your university. And fifth one is the research planning report. Because of the you want to enter to the graduate school, so you should submit to the research planning report. Basically, this is what you want to research in Hiroshima University. Basically, you should write, English or Japanese within 2,000 words. And people who want to enter to Hiroshima University as a research student, you should submit these 6 documents. First is application and certification for the undergraduate school, and report of the score report of the undergraduate school, and recommendation letter. So basically, the examination for the students who want to enter to the graduate school in Hiroshima University, there are so three. First examination is related with your specialty. And second one is examination related with language, usually Japanese or English. And third one is interview. Unfortunately, right now is under COVID-19 situation, so most of the international students it's a bit very difficult to travel to the Japan and take the examination. So some of the graduate school we offer interview via online. So do not worry about it. So that's all of today's my presentation about the outline of Hiroshima University and admission system for international students. If you have a question, please send me by using a chat device. Thank you very much.